Hi friends, welcome to Learn Code with Saurabh. Today I am going to solve a program to find the shortest string in a list using the Java Stream API. So in this program, we will take some input, a string of list. You can see in that apple, banana, kiwi, orange, grape. So according to that list, you can identify that length of the string. So having the kiwi string length 4. So we will get the output shortest string in list equal kiwi. And now I'm going to create a class and where I will implement that logic, how I will get that result. I created a class in IntelliJ, and I just keep the class name find shortest string and giving the program number, it's 49, and I just mentioned that question. And now I'm going to write the main method. So it's having the public static void main. Then I will create here a string of list. So I will use like the list, and I will keep the element type a string, and here I will use like that reference of the words and having that value. And here I will use utility class. So you can see here that 𝐼𝐴𝐺 predefined class which is belongs to util package, and giving that utility method. So here I will use as a list. So I created the list as a you can see here I just created the list, but list is blank. And now I'm going to import this class. So and I'm going to initialize this list. So just I copy this value and I will paste inside a list, so it's initialized with the value. And now I'm going to do the operation how to find the shortest string in a list. So sometime if list having the empty, so that time we want to get the result. So that's why we are using here like that optional class if having the result, so that time we will get, or sometime it not having the result, so that time also we can continue the value. So I will keep like that here a string, and I will keep like a reference name here shortest string. And so in this program we need to convert like that list of a string to a stream. So I will use here so you can see here the words having the list reference of the list, and I just create here that a stream. So in this stream we will get that method here. So I will use here like that mean method to find the minimum value, and in this method we will use like the comparator, or if we want to use like the comparator, so that time we can use here lambda expression. So similarly I will use here like that. So I will keep like the string 1, so s1 as a string 1 and s2 as a string 2. Then I will use here lambda expression, and then I will finding like that integer class dot compare method. So in this compare is comparing with that length, like how many there is the integer value, and it will return that primitive of integer type. So so in this so a string 1 and a string 2 we are going to compare here according to length. So I will use here a string 1 dot length, and then I will use here the string 2 dot length. So friend, I completed the logic finally. Just here you can see here that in the main method I just pass here a string 1 and a string 2. So it's comparing with that a string 1, then a string 2, then so it's comparing the one by one. Accordingly here I just use here integer dot compare method. In this compare here I just use that length. So it will get that length of the string 1, and it will get that length of a string 2. So now I'm going to print the result here. So you can see here that shortest string having that optional string. So I just use here optional string. In this optional string we will get that if present. In this if present, so we need to print like value. So I will use here here I will use like system dot out, and here I will use like that println to print the value. So now if we will print that time, in this case we will get that only that output as a value. So I just run this program, and then we will add some message, and we will check that if message getting in console or not. So friend, I just got that result as a 𝐾𝐽, so you can say here that 𝐾𝐽. But now we need to here some add like some message. So in if print method, we need to here use that lambda expression. So I just use here word, and in this word we need to use like the message. So I will use here system.out.println, and in this println method we will pass that method here, some message here. So you can see here that just sorted a string in a list. So I will write here, or I will just copy here and paste. It will save the time. And now I just print here the word. So now I am going to rerun this class. So friend, I got the result, sorted string in a list equal to 𝐾𝐽. So I will post the code in the Git repository, and if you found this content informative, please leave a comment. And thank you friend for your time, and for watching this video. Explore the community tab, and participate in Java full stack MCQ question with solution. Join our WhatsApp group and Telegram group for the latest update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.